What's up, Rob here. You are watching Man vs. Art, and this week we're doing something a little bit different. We're out in the wild. We're out in the fucking field. So over the past couple years here in Asheville, somebody has been putting up like these DIY homemade love signs, and they're everywhere. They're on every street corner. They're in front of people's houses, businesses. Speaking of, here's another one, right? They're fucking everywhere. These people got one on their yard, one over here. You can't get away from these things. They've cemented themselves as part of the Asheville vibe. I've been trying to figure out who this person was for the longest time and finally met him the other day through a friend. And now we're going downtown to meet him to put up signs. What's the fastest you've done this?
Less than 10 minutes.
So this is a real run and gun operation.
There is no posting of anything saying don't put anything up here. When they took the Vance Monument down, they just left it as this kind of like barren space here, just a clean slate. 10 million visitors come to Asheville each year. 10 million people get to see a positive message. So I get to do every weekend up here. So I'll come out Friday morning, saturate this, and then come back Sunday late at night and take them down. I'm understanding I'm kind of like sneaking in and doing this thing, and maybe I'm really not allowed to, but I'm not painting the monument. That's graffiti. I'm putting something up that doesn't really damage and can be taken down. And then if people want signs, they just contact me, and they can have signs that I put up or ones that have been around town.
How long ago did you put these up?
These have been up about a year, and this is what I look for in town, some areas that are just like, you know, property that's got a fence and no one's using it, it's just a parking lot behind it, but a lot of traffic. So this is what I typically do. This is in Asheville, is one of the busiest streets, Patton Avenue, heading in and out of Asheville from West Asheville in. So I think there's like 20, 30,000 cars going by here today, so it's a great spot. You grab a telephone pole like this. Now you're spreading love. It's that easy. Now, it looks like there's one of those Let's Go Brandon signs up there, but it's now Let's Go Love. So.
Where do you get your signs from?
Well, like these here, these come out of dumpsters where there's construction sites. So this is the outer boarding that you always see on a building, and they're all green because they're already treated. The wood's treated out there. But anything I can find, recycle. So if I can go to construction sites, and one thing I want to tell anyone who goes to a construction site, ask first. Even though you're taking it out of a dumpster, if you go ask, the guys will just give you wood. Well, first of all, I get like a piece of wood like this over here, you know, and I'll cut it down to the sizes I need. Then I get some paint, you know, I get some paint. People donate paints to me and stuff like that, and I'll roll it out. You know, there's a little paint left on that one, and that magically becomes this.
This is like a little Martha Stewart action right here.
Here's one of these. Boom. Here's my secret to it. At the thrift stores, these are those kids cut out foam things that they make the mats out of that connect. I would get sets of these. And over in Goodwill, in the weighing bin section, this whole thing would be like $1 of letters. So I have these stencils all done. And instead of throwing out this material, let's reuse it. So then they become the stencils, where I can do a word like love, get some hearts, maybe the O is a cutout heart like that. Put that guy in the middle, and then that. So we get that guy there. Now if I'm using a spray paint, sometimes I use spray paint, sometimes I'm dabbing, where I use a sponge effect. Got these weights, got these at a thrift shop, just a bag of bolts. So you put those on like that, weigh it down a little. Then the really important part, if you're using spray paints, put your mask on. Put on a respirator mask. Once you have the stencils, it just becomes really quick. And you're getting the real fast version, but I can knock out a sign like in 10, 15 minutes. And the important part, like I said, is having those stencils ready and keeping it simple. Like here, these signs that are over here, they're a little longer. I have smaller stencils, and I gotta lay it all out and weight it down. But something just a simple one word like love, unity, equality, respect, justice. Is this the part where you speed it up real fast? I always like those parts on YouTube.
Oh, that's what I'm gonna do for you then.
And you got yourself a love sign. By the way, you're all free to do this because I haven't patented this process. But then you're done and you have yourself a quick love sign to hang up. That's how fast and easy it can be. So it's up to us all to spread love, be free. And right now you only have this moment in time. So right now as you're watching this, get on the phone, do something nice. Walk away and go make a difference in the world, and you can do it right now by just a small little act of love.
Hey, so we're back in the studio, and I actually wanted to get a sign from William to put up here at the gallery. He's about to arrive right now. He said that he's got a surprise for us. There he is! Look at that. Oh, I like those glasses.
Oh, nice. It's my themed glasses for the day, or anytime I deliver a love sign.
Love is art. I wanted to throw this up in the front.
Right out front.
Oh, yeah. That's it.
That's good.
There it is. We just became the coolest art gallery in Asheville. Thank you so much for making the sign. That's awesome.
My pleasure.
Give me some love.
Oh, of course.
So if you want to check out any of William's stuff, go over on Patreon or YouTube. I'll leave all those links down in the description below. And while you're out surfing the web, you can always check out bizarregallery.com. I've got my own prints for sale for Valentine's Day. Thank you so much for hanging out. Thank you so much for giving us a lesson on how to do everything and hanging things up. We'll see you around here next time.